Is Gwen Stefani feuding with Taylor Swift?
Are Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom calling off their wedding?
And is Meghan Markle pregnant with baby number 2?
There's drama out there.
Fake news in the air.
But we're here to find the truth.
There's no need to be scared.
If it's drama that you seek,
we have the rumors from the week.
No need to lose control.
Because we're spilling the tea right here on Rumor Patrol.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rumor Patrol. I'm Emile and it's Junior.
And I'm Drew Dorsey. That sounded very melodic. I thought you were about to start singing.
In what way?
The way you just did that was...
Hello out there, I'm Emile, and I swear that I have...
In the house of Rumor Patrol. Okay. Hi, guys.
Try to keep it going. Y'all, it's hot. I can't fake it. I was trying to be cute with this sweater, and it's not cold enough yet. It is hot as bloop.
It's hot.
If I pass out during the show, we're going to leave it in because that'll be good for... But I'm not going to pass out.
He won't pass out.
All right. So while you're here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that bell because we don't want to do...
Because we want you to subscribe and we don't want you to miss notifications when we have a new Rumor Patrol video.
And also comment in the comment section below. We have so much tea to get into, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it right now.
Don't you want to know what's in my pouch?
No.
Okay, Emile, jumping into our first rumor.
Yes.
Is it true that Gwen Stefani is feuding with Taylor Swift?
Okay, so we're going to break this down. You know Gwen Stefani, you know Taylor Swift. Both hugely accomplished singers. Huge. Let's break it down. All right, we've had enough Taylor Swift feuds than we care to think about, but it looks like there may be another feud brewing. So, you know that Taylor Swift joined The Voice this season as the head advisor, which makes sense because she is seriously talented and can definitely give these up-and-comers some advice about building a successful career in music. Well, it looks like everybody isn't happy. So according to Life and Style, they ran the headline, Taylor and Gwen's bad blood. They said, somebody needs to tell Gwen Stefani to calm down. Okay, I have to say.
What?
Because, you know, you need to calm down, and then bad blood.
We get it, the pun.
I see what you did.
It's not that funny.
Okay, let's continue. The 49-year-old rocker wasn't happy when she heard that Taylor Swift was a new surprise mega mentor on The Voice. And this is confusing, though, because we thought Gwen was happy with the news. In fact, she opened up to people shortly after the news and said, on this show, you're always looking for these singers that are these super talented artists that have really good voices. But I think Taylor's gift is more her songwriting. And I feel like that's the same for me, so I thought we related to each other a lot. There's so much to it, and she has so much to offer as far as advice. It's pretty rare what she has accomplished. She's just so relatable in the way she writes, especially to girls and to me.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I sense a little bit of shade when she's like, Taylor is more known for her songwriting. Just like I am. She tried to like relate it back to herself, but that was low-key shade.
It was a little shady.
Because the show's called The Voice, so she's like, yeah, Taylor's really talented with her songwriting.
I didn't want to say it. Let me just read that part one more time, just to see.
One more time.
Let's see. Put my shade goggles on. On this show, you're always looking for these singers that are these super talented artists and that have really good voices. But I think Taylor's gift is more her songwriting. Okay, and the fact that she's
so shady.
The fact that right before she's saying looking for these singers that have really good voices, but I think Taylor's gift is more her songwriting. That's a little shady.
But then she did relay it back to herself.
Right.
She also said, like me as well, you know?
But that's like somebody saying, actually, this is a little shady.
It's shady. It's straight up shady.
Let's see what the source told Life and Style. They said, according to Life and Style, a source revealed that because Gwen just made her return to The Voice, they said that she thought this would be her big comeback and said, quote, she doesn't want anyone stealing her thunder unless it's one of her contestants. And then they went on to say that the other judges are embracing Taylor, but she is not having it. I don't know. There seems like, I hate when, you know, they pit women against each other.
Right.
That quote, though.
The quote.
It was just a little.
See, I don't know if I should believe the
Life and Style.
Right, that part about her like not wanting her to steal her shine, whatever. But I'm just going off of what she said. It's a little bit of shade.
And here's the thing. Things can be taken out of context, and you know, and there's the other thing though. Taylor really is a talented songwriter.
She is.
But when you're thinking about the purpose of the show, which is The Voice, I don't think they brought her on just for her songwriting. I think it's for like the actual voice too, because a lot of these artists, they don't necessarily write their own songs. They have songwriters. So to say that that type of compliment would be more fitting for Songland. If you haven't watched Songland, it's so good. Watch Songland. It's so good. It's also on NBC. But it's this show where they have songwriters who come on and like write songs for it. It's incredible. It's incredible. Watch it. Anyway, that type of compliment would be more fitting on that show.
Yeah.
But on this show, when it's called The Voice, and then you say her, I don't know, it seemed a little shady.
But But it could be, because obviously, even though it's called The Voice, it's also about like marketing you to become like a superstar.
Right.
Which obviously Taylor's done a very good job of, making herself who she is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get it, the whole mentor thing.
So do you think it's true that Gwen Stefani is feuding with Taylor Swift?
Not feuding, but she did shade her ass. She sure did.
Wait, so what's the answer?
I say this is false. But she shaded her ass.
She shaded. Yeah, the shade. Ooh, the shade.
Palm tree.
Moving on to the next rumor on Rumor Patrol. Is it true that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are calling off their wedding?
First of all, I didn't even know they were engaged.
Lord Jesus.
I didn't know that. I missed it. Let's find out. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are in trouble, maybe. So In Touch Weekly runs the headline, Katy's wedding crisis, the ring is off. And they showed Katy with a bare finger. Which, by the way, that could mean a million things or nothing at all. Maybe her finger got sweaty or she just didn't want to wear it out. But anyway, I have to read the first sentence because it's kind of hilarious. They said, will Orlando Bloom end up being the one that got away? Anyway, they're saying
you gotta do it, Drew. Drew trying not to do it, the one that got away.
The one. Anyway, they're saying that the bare finger is just part of the story. According to the source, one of the biggest things they've been fighting about is Katy's reluctance to settle down. After years of waiting for Orlando to pop the question, once it happened and reality sunk in that she was going to spend the rest of her life with this person, she got cold feet. After one failed marriage and messy divorce, the last thing she wants is another. Okay, I get having reservations about marriage, especially when you're a major celeb because the public will look at your every move. But if this is true, then we may not be getting a wedding from Katy. However, all hope isn't lost because the source said that they are still engaged, but also they don't know if it's going to last. They said, quote, frankly, I don't think this wedding will ever happen.
Sometimes when people get engaged, they think that, or people think that they need to get married immediately.
You don't have to.
Long engagements, some people stay engaged for years.
Years. They really do.
So it's like, she wasn't wearing her ring. Like you said, there could be so many reasons as to why you're not wearing your ring.
Yeah.
And I think we're just looking too far into it. But I do believe the part where there could be some reservations about jumping into it. But again, I just think that lends more towards a long engagement.
Yeah.
But if you don't plan on getting married and you had those hesitations before, I feel like you wouldn't have said yes to the proposal. You would say, I'm good.
Let's wait.
Right. But that ring though is gorgeous.
Listen. My thing is, you have your whole life to get married. So sure, get engaged, lock it down, make it known that you want that person to be your person. But what's the rush? You're gonna live until you're like 105.
Tomorrow's not promised.
True, but you're still gonna be with the person.
You could get in a car crash. You could be on an elevator and then all of a sudden it snaps and it's like, poof. I had a dream last night. I was on an elevator and there was an earthquake and then all of a sudden the elevator started shaking and then it crashed to the ground and I died. All right, so is it true that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom called off the wedding?
I say this is false. Beyonce don't even wear her ring. She has 4 tattoos.
Oh.
Okay, moving on to rumor number 3. Emile, are you there? I see you. Is it true that Meghan Markle is pregnant with baby number 2?
Well, let me tell you the news. She may be pregnant with baby number 2.
Oh! Loved that.
All right, Drew, this one has us excited because it looks like Meghan Markle is close to announcing that she is pregnant with baby number 2. Before you roll your eyes, so many outlets and fans are thinking that Meghan Markle may be pregnant with the baby, which we have to point out, she just gave birth back in May of 2019. But now people are saying that another May baby could be coming. One person tweeted, I have a feeling Meghan Markle is already pregnant with their second. Another said, I'm sorry, but Meghan Markle is definitely pregnant again. And you're probably wondering, where is this coming from?
Yes.
Let me explain. So people have been keeping a close eye on Meghan Markle and her wardrobe while she's been traveling. They've been looking at her glow. They've literally been looking at everything, but let's see if there's a defining moment that confirms the pregnancy. Well, it looks like people were wondering already, but Meghan was spotted on her tour in Africa wearing 2 different pieces from her maternity closet 2 days in a row. So since she wore these during her pregnancy, people are using this as proof that she's pregnant again.
Bye. She was just on her period, had a little bit of bloat and wanted to put on her maternity pants so she could live her life freely.
That's one option. But
she just had the baby in May.
People still be
October.
Okay, people still be getting it in, and then all of a sudden you're pregnant. Whoa. So if she is pregnant, we may not find out anytime soon. Multiple outlets are reporting that there's a possible theory that may let us know when she's going to announce if she is. Like the Latin Times, who says, some fans speculate that they may hold off the announcement until early next year. Some fans believe they might have spotted a trend when it comes to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Jesus, Sussex.
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 It says Sussexes.
Duchess of Sussex's baby.
See, you can't
That
even
is
say
hard.
it.
That's
See,
hard.
She's trying to call me out. I can't even say it.
Duchess of Sussex's baby.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say, Sussex. Some fans believe that they might have spotted a trend when it comes to the Duke. Some fans might believe, y'all know what I'm trying to say, the baby announcement, and they might be right. Prince Harry and Meghan announced the quote's on the screen, y'all can read. Prince Harry and Meghan announced Meghan's pregnancy as they touched down in Australia for their first royal tour as a couple last year. Their announcement came a few days after Princess Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank, but days later it was revealed that the royal couple had actually dropped the news on the day of the wedding itself. So, with Princess Beatrice's wedding just months away, royal followers believe that Prince Harry and Meghan will not announce baby number 2 until 2020. So, that could be a good theory.
You think she's pregnant?
I mean, low-key, I don't think she is. But there's multiple, here's the thing, there's multiple reports overseas, and there are people who like watch the royals like crazy.
Right.
And so if they're reporting that they think she could possibly be pregnant, then I have to like at least put on Room Patrol to see. I don't know, because what we see on this show, literally it seems like every single week recently there's been a pregnancy. Rihanna, Katy Perry, Tana Mojo, Trisha, like somebody's pregnant every week.
But I will say, even though she just had the baby, like you might as well pop out another one before you get your baby body, before you
right,
you know,
right,
your body back.
Right.
That would be my theory. Like, why am I gonna do all this work when I want to have another kid? Might as well just pop it out now.
Just get, and you're already used to it. You got everything you need, you know.
Kids will be close together in age.
Yeah, which I think is cute, because I'm not close, like, in age to my sister at all. That was pretty much an only child.
It's okay. My sister and I are 3 years apart, and that didn't make a difference. We still don't really talk.
All right. Well,
hope she didn't watch this.
Is it true that Meghan Markle is pregnant again with baby number 2?
I say this is a maybe.
Yeah, it is a maybe. But don't judge by the clothes, by the pooch, by anything like that.
Okay, time for the comment section. We love when you guys leave comments. We read all of them and we pull 3 for the week. Jenny Vreeberg said, Emile and Drew together are like me and my best friend in class, LMAOOOO.
What y'all be doing in class?
I know for a fact that if we knew each other when we were like in grade school, we would be so bad. We would be so bad and we would get in trouble all the time.
No.
Yeah, no, I was actually a goody two-shoes. I feel like you were too.
I was an overachiever.
You would still get in trouble. There'd be a few little giggles in there.
Yeah, you know. Okay, let's
what else are people saying?
Lauren Riverall says, y'all are a dynamic duo. That intro is iconic, BTW. Crying face emoji, heart, fire, fire, wink.
You just had to get the emojis in there.
I had to get the emojis. I had to do it.
Thanks, Lauren. Savannah A said, damn, Drew and Emile dropping some iconic bars there. I'm here for it. I had a little stutter there.
And we're here for you.
We're here for you, always.
So
every Wednesday.
Tell a friend. Let them know your favorite show on the rumor. Y'all know,
on YouTube.
I'm getting delirious, y'all. It's hot. So I'm going to have to call this. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye. Guys. But guys, stop in the name.
In the name of love.
Before
you subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell.
And click the video. Watch last week's one.
Hit the video.
I'm done.